Well, I've known a lot of Ku Klux Klan people. Warren mentioned that my library was burned in Georgia. Not only my library, but our home and our library and everything we had was burned one day in Georgia by the Ku Klux Klan after I had spoken out in a public meeting defending a woman and her two children, a black woman. Her two children, one was 13, one was 16 years old, and taken a Georgia jury about 30 minutes to decide that all three of them should be electrocuted. A white man had come to their home trying to rape this mother. The two children, defending their mother, got the white man's gun, and in the scuffle it went off and he was shot. So the mother and the two children, the electric chair. And the committee came out to my office at the university. I'd just been made a full professor, and they came out and said, we're having a meeting down in Macon, Georgia, to try to get sentiment to get this sentence commuted to life rather than death. You know, the governor had the power to change that sentence from death to life if he wanted to, if enough pressure was brought, you see. So then they said, we'd like to have one white man on the platform, and we found no white man in Atlanta that was willing to do it. And, well, I was not really a dumbbell. I knew what the situation was. I was a native Georgian. I knew how strong the Ku Klux Klan was. I'd known lots of Klansmen personally. I have, as I said, I have known them as members of the Klan in a personal way. And oftentimes they're just ordinary human beings that get their spirit and their hearts full of poison, and they do ugly things when they get that poison in their system. So I didn't tell them I would speak at first. We have a kid 7 years old. We have a kid 11 years old. My wife has a job. I have a job. We were teachers. And I knew very well that our jobs would be threatened if I did speak. So I said, let me speak to my wife tonight about it, and I'll let you know. So Connie, she sort of made up our minds. She said, after we talked a while, she said, well, as I see it, there's just one thing to it. You've either got to speak or we'll quit pretending to believe what we believe. And that was, we believed in equal rights for all people. So I did speak. I worked on the follow-up committee. We did get it commuted to life rather than death. And about 6 years ago, I read where Jimmy Carter had set all three of them free. The children had grown to manhood, of course, in prison, but at least they were not executed.